What if instead of Gengar, his name was Freakgar? His tongue was all out like that.
We're back at Full Grip Games, Gym Leader Challenge. This is week 11, 10 weeks into the second season. I have 0 badges so far, and I continue to lose on round 1 every week. So that's been fun. I was in the finals last week, but it did not go my way. Wait, no, that was 2 weeks ago. JD dunked me. Was that correct? Oh, that's right. I like Bailey Drew. You all saw it happen. It was on the channel.
We got video.
I've been playing a lot of Psychic, and it's felt good, but, just a little rusty. My own misplays costing me sometimes, as well as, with the Stage 2 build, it feels like it can have a rough start sometimes, not finding evolutions when you need them. Overall, it's still like my favorite deck to play. That's why I keep running it. But yeah, we are bringing the vlogs back, and let's catch up with some other players.
All right, so it's week 10. Feeling good. Just got the dub against Ben Morse. Currently in the lead with 3 badges. It feels good to finally get off to a good start. Last season it was a real rough start, but we came back in the end, so it feels good to kind of start off pretty good, feeling good. And I still got a lot of fun decks left, so I think it's going to be a fun season. And hopefully we can hold the lead for the rest of the season. Tonight's Fire, it just happened to be fate that I was wearing a red shirt and the dice flip chose the Fire deck. So we're hoping to run the tables with Fire tonight. I've won with Dark, Grass, and Metal. Metal was a good choice because there's a lot of spread, and then Dark, just a fun deck. I love that deck, and Grass has been a low stage 1 grass build that I've been working on for a while, so that felt good to get on the board because I did not get that badge last year, so that felt good. With my types left, what I'm liking the most is probably Water, and I've been liking Fighting and Dragon more now. I've been getting more reps with it, so it feels good, but I think Water's my front runner with how I feel with the deck and how I think it can perform, so I think Water's my top deck for the remaining badges so far.
So I'm playing Dragon tonight. It's my 3rd week playing it. I like it, it's fun now that there's a Raging Bolt that I can put in it. First round went not so good. I played a Psychic deck that managed to get Garbodor out turn 1. My second round I played Metal, which was a very short game. He just dead drew into nothing. So I donked him 4th round or something like that. So yeah, I'm 1-1 right now. I do have a badge, which is surprising to everybody, including me. I won with Silly Colorless. Thank God Snorlax is good, and you can draw everything in the deck with it, so that definitely helped.
I'm Benjamin Peacock. My record is currently 1-1. I'm playing Dark, and it's a very bad Dark deck that is not updated. I was just need to bring a deck. I've won with Dragon and Grass, and I don't want to update Colorless right now, so I decided to build Dark. I thought it was one of the best decks. It is one of the best decks. I just have really bad cards in it, like Dark City. I lost to Hunter. So Hunter's playing Crazy Code Colorless. Just set up so many Pokemon. I couldn't obviously deal with all of them, so it's I can't come back unless I get a Guzzlord up, and he just Guzma'd my Guzzlord every time that I attach to it. So I have Grass and Dragon. Dragon I'm very proud of because that's last season people didn't get Dragon badges until the very end of the season. So that's exciting that I've got that badge out of the way. Granted, I think it's way more powerful this season than it ever was last season due to the amount of supporters that it's gotten that are consistency boosting. I'm really happy about my 2 badges so far, but I'm kind of confused on where to go next because I don't like a lot of the other types. I only had 1 badge last season. I came in when people were saying was Fairy Week. People were playing Fairy, and I played Colorless and just won with, beating Fairy decks. So I had a fraudulent Colorless badge last season, but I actually have some actual badges this season, I'd say. So going from 1 badge at the very end of the season to 2 badges right at the beginning of the season feels really satisfying. Standard, I can take or leave. I really care more about winning in GLC, and I hope to continue winning and establishing my GLC presence at this store.
I am Dylan Ryan.
And how many times have you played DLC?
0. Well, that's not true. I play with Ben every once in a while, but like basically 0 compared to everyone else in this room. I have never been to a GLC night. 2-0, and I'm playing Ben's Dragon deck. I am 100% going to get a badge on my first try.
Deep crush. Finally. So took 10 weeks, got badge number 1 of season 2 finally. That game swung there at the turn when after he got the candy slacking, I had the return KO in hand with a Hex, so he wasn't able to return easily, and then followed that up with a Guzma and Bibero with 1 card in hand. So yeah. Overall, I played Turbo Colorless. I just really liked the Rotom, and I tried some of the stage 2 stuff, Porygon and slacking, and I just always found it too cumbersome, especially if you didn't get the Rotom turn. And so I tried fitting it back into Turbo, and go fast, pretty good. So it feels good to get the first badge. We'll see how the rest of the season shakes out.
A rough couple games after that. I got donked by Alex, who won the whole thing, and then Ben, who built my deck, beat me in a nail biter, but he still beat me. Unfortunate. Now I'm never coming back. I love playing GLC. It was super fun. I am just weird and will not play GLC until I top 32 to regional. So if you see me back here in another one of these videos, that means I top 32 to regional. Okay, I think in the games that I played, GLC actually felt like I had a lot of outplay potential. Like the Disruption, I love Hex Maniac. That card is so fun. Don't print it in Standard, but I thought that card was so fun. I thought the Disruption aspect of GLC was really fun. I thought it was just super fun. Probably a little bit more fun than Standard, but I'm not gonna, don't quote me on that. Yeah, cut it out. By the way, I won the friendly game between me and Alex. Footnote.
So week 11 finished with Alex getting his first badge of the season, and I ended at 1-3. So got myself a pizza to console the feelings. But thank you to everybody who's been watching and supporting, and hope you enjoy the vlogs coming back. Congrats to Alex for winning, and we will see you next week.